The square root of 6x plus 57 equals x plus 5. We have x under the radical and outside the radical. The radical is all by itself on the left already, so we're ready to do our squaring. We're going to square both sides. When we square the square root, we'll get the radicand, 6x plus 57. When we square x plus 5, we're going to get a trinomial, x squared plus 10x plus 25. Then we'll want to set this equal to 0, which will give us x squared, subtract 6x from both sides, and we'll have 4x. Subtract 57 from both sides, and we'll have negative 32. Now, if this factors, we'd like to do that, and it does. We'll have x, and the factors of 32 that make 4 are 4 and 8. Let's see, if we want this to be positive 4, it has to be positive 8 here and negative 4 there. Now our two answers are, from this factor we get a positive 4 solution, and from this factor we get a negative 8 solution. Let's do our checks. If we put 4 in for x, we'll have the square root of 6 times 4 is 24 plus 57. 24 plus 57 is 81, which is 9 when you take the square root. The other side of the equation is 4 plus 5, and 4 plus 5 is 9. That checks. One answer is 4. Let's check the other side. If we have negative 8, we'll have the square root of 6 times negative 8 is negative 48 plus 57. Negative 48 plus 57 is 9. The square root of 9 is 3. Let's go to the other side. Negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3. That's not an answer. 3 does not equal negative 3. Here's an extraneous solution. We introduced the possibility of extraneous solutions when we squared both sides and removed a restriction on this part of the problem. Here we have to be careful to make sure we're not taking the square root of a negative number. Down here, there's no such restriction, and that's what happened when this answer doesn't check. So be on the lookout for extraneous roots. They're going to make sure that you check, or you're liable to give an answer that's not an answer.